You might have noticed that there are sounds that are very similar in Dutch, but they do mean different things because we write them in a different way. Remember, EI and IJ both sound like A. May, EI, is the month of May. May, with IJ, is me. Exactly. Same sound, but very, very different meaning. I have noticed that many of my students have problems with the OE sound. Exactly. In Dutch, whenever we have two vowels together, we have long sound, one long sound. Not like, for example, moet. No, moet. Try these words. Book. Exactly, you got it. How about this one? Koekje. I know, delicious, right? So, now you practice. Je moet oefenen. All long sounds, one sound. Let's talk about the dreadful EU sound. Yes, many students have problems with EU. Let's try these words. Leuk. Keuken. Gebeuren. Exactly. See, all of them like an sound. A sound that we do have in other languages, like German, fröhlich, or Swedish, Malmö, that strange O with the line through it. But in Dutch, we have EU. Leuk, keuken, and gebeuren. We are going to talk about something that many students have a problem with. And those are those two little dots that you find on some letters in Dutch. Now, those two little dots, in Dutch we call trema. You will find them in other languages as well. And yes, they always have to do with pronunciation. Also in Dutch, but it is a little bit different. These two little dots, what do? They separate syllables, especially in sounds where the two letters together will be a different sound. These two little dots make sure that we get two sounds. For example, you might have seen, obviously, België. You have B-L-G-I-E and two little dots on that E. That is exactly what the two little dots do. They separate the I from the E. België. België. Not België. Come is the IE sound. Alright. You can also find this on other letters. For example, the I, als in geïnteresseerd. The two little dots are now on the I. And yes, they change the EI sound, which is A. We don't say geïnteresseerd. Geïnteresseerd. And we might also see it when we have different E's together. Like, for example, 22. 22. The two little dots are on the third E. Yes, otherwise you will get 22. That's not the idea. So be on the lookout for those two little dots, and now you know that you have to separate the sound. Oh, and yes, like,